Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. I don't know. These guys suddenly bust out and decide to try and make trouble. A little strange, but what am I to do? They're not gonna win, mind you. But, it's a thing that happened. Definitely a thing that happened. My governor's died. I should fix that issue with my governance. Yeah, there we are. Problem solved! Yay! Still got starvation, though. Now, it'll resolve itself. I have full confidence. Let's roll slowly. Slowly.
Debris analyzed.
Why are you so grumpy? Unhappy with me? Why are you so unhappy? Terror bombings? Really? Oh, you're a pacifist, aren't you? Yeah, you are. What are the others? What do they think? They don't care. What do you think? You don't care about my bombing? If you don't care about my bombing, why should I? This world only has plenty of food, so we don't need to build more. In fact, we can definitely replace some of this. Let's do that.
Special project.
Here we are. On closer examine, the plants turn out to be rather dull. Some that have rapid seeming effect. Nothing that impressive. Okay. We had an interesting plant, but it wasn't that interesting. What can you say? That's life sometimes. Yeah, but the mineral silo. I've never really built one. Might as well have one going for me. There we are. Something should be happening everywhere, looks like. Good.
Debris analyzed. Construction complete. Research complete.
Excuse me. What do we got here? Ah, the neutron torpedoes. They use neutrons instead of protons for destructive power. Neat. What do I want now? Yeah, let's get the sensors. I never build sensors. Might as well have some sensors. Come on, finish building that. So that my poor people aren't starving on this Gaian planet. Come on. Come on. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Strange no one else is headed there, honestly. I'm sure some other species can handle a water world, but whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs.
Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
There we are. Let's just make sure we maintain that surplus food. There we go. More worlds are happy. Good old perfect Gaian planets where everyone's happy and everyone loves everything. Just like it should be. That's not the world I wanted. I wanted... There we go. Sneaky little world hiding out of my view. Whee! Alright, that's next turn. Tomb Worlds. What's this? Long-term exposure to the pollen? Ah, right. It's the drug plants. Which sadly doesn't really go... Yeah, no. 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 We will not allow the mind-altering chemicals. It interferes with the soul. And the soul is a precious thing. A sacred thing. A holy thing. And you guys should definitely just become my vassals. But you won't. Because you're too far away. Makes me a little sad. Ah, we're friends. You know, I don't think I need my defensive pacts anymore, to be perfectly honest. Who do I have defensive pacts with?
Debris
Yeah, let's find Great Hydra. I'll go by name. Here we are. There we are. Great Hydra. The nation of Quastiliani and the Commonwealth of Sithra. Alright. Here's the nation. Alright, I'm protecting them. I remember now. And the Commonwealth of something or other. Commonwealth of Sithra. I'm sorry, Commonwealth, but yeah, we're breaking that defensive pact. Once they're on best of luck. Well, you know what? That's fairly friendly, and I like that. I am okay with that. Although our cooperation is not ideal, we strive for a mutual understanding and servitude.
Transmission.
That's nice. Ah, the appearance of settlement to my despicable religion. You should learn to be a little more respectful in your tone, sir. It would behoove you well in the long run.
Construction complete.
Anyhow.
Construction
I
complete.
could join a federation, but I feel that would be a great weakening of my power base. So let's not. Instead, I think we're gonna go after these guys.
Construction complete.
Yes, the just axis needs to be justly fixed. Man. So who am I absorbing? These guys? How much longer? There we are. 42 months. That's not too bad. It's still a while, but it's not too bad. Rimborth, hi, buddy. You got a deal? Oh, I got a truce with them. Damn it. Send the deal. Declare war. There we are. Oh, 2 years. That's not so bad. I suppose I will wait 2 years. Spice must continue to flow. Why would you ever leave? I don't understand. This world is perfect in all conceivable ways. Ah, the great homeworld. Let's go to it for a moment. Here it is, Hydra. Those. You know what? Would be a nice little touch. And something you think would have happened in this kind of culture that might have evolved here. Water worlds, right? Like, why are all the cities on land? Right? And there's no reason. There could easily be clusters of civilization, you know, in the water. Oh well. Oh well, maybe it is and it just doesn't really show it well. That's fine. Whee!
Incoming transmission. Debris analyzed. Colony established.
I'm ignoring defensive pact offers. Hello. We can feel that you are fellow warriors, but strength much lives without valor. Prove yourself, and we will declare you equals. Whether ally or enemy. Okay. I guess I should declare war on you. Little mushrooms. Let's see, what are they? Repugnant. Ugh. Adaptive. Species hate me. Declaring war on you. Well, you know what? Oops. I guess I'll just conquer your world. And you know what? I'm going to let the gods deal with you. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that seems so that I can't give it to them. Alright, let's... I guess I will conquer it. And then maybe give it to them afterwards. Eh, whatever. Where's my fleet? There you are. They really not even have it? Oh, well. At least they're plentiful.
Construction complete.
Guess that's a good thing.
Construction complete.
And another world to be colonized. Oh, look! This... Oh, I don't have enough.
Research complete.
Oh, well, I've got the mind control lasers, everybody. As power is simply the ability to impose one's will on others. Well, power is a self-fulfilling prophecy. More edicts, more core sectors, more habitability. Let's get another core sector. You know what? Let's take a look at my edict options. Nope, that's not the tab I want. What have we got? Oh, well, right, the war. Cool. I guess I rule over them now. Yeah, I don't really want to spend my points on it. So let's, can I give you guys trade? Oop, there we are, transfer system. I want to give you the Propus system. We also have a... There we go. A wonderful research agreement, because they had a lot of science I lacked. And there we are. Problem solved. More land returned to you guys. Just what I'm sure you always wanted.
Incoming transmission.
No, I'm ignoring that. Anyhow, then. Since this will be the next group I go to war with, let's move my armies and my transports over there. Seriously though, there's no way to level them up, which is kind of annoying. Wait, that's not completely true. Ooh, receive the study. Yeah.
Situation log.
I like giant life. Where's my best scientist? There you go. Oh. I don't need anyone there to do this one. Oh, I know what I can do. I have an idea. Wait for them to get their science points up. Assisting research.
Project complete.
Yay! We can have a few titanic beasts. Well, we did have practice with this, right? So, no great surprise. There we are. That'll get them some experience, I hope. That's all I really kind of want from these guys. It's weird. Nobody wanted to go to Hadar Prime. They must be intimidated by the giants. Which happens, I guess, but still. That one. Shouldn't be too much longer though before. Oh yeah, yeah, it should be much longer at all before I get that. Finally absorb those guys into my territory. Speaking of, can I build? Nope, not in that space. A shame. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not mine either. Do I want to? I mean, I could. Wouldn't be hard. Jackly Forerunners. Thinking you're so cool. But I could conquer you. In a second. A glorious second. And all the Hydra Millie players. I'm a player, am I not? I am a player. But I mean, you guys are pretty friendly. You're just kind of hanging out doing your thing. Do you want to be absorbed? How many worlds do you got? It's a fairly hefty chunk of them. Could I just vassalize the whole group? Nope. I guess I would have to do a double war, probably. And some mystery empire over here has an unknown station. Well, I am curious, I will admit. I will admit. And I am bored, I will admit. So let's go to here. Yeah. Guess I'll just take a small bite out of them. Yeah, we'll take a small bite. I don't know, just, what, the core? Their homeworld? Mother, cradle, brother. And the preserve? Mother, cradle, brother, and the preserve. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I see no flaws with my scheme. Mother, cradle, brothers, the preserve. Whee! And then my follow-up war... Yeah, my follow-up war can be to absorb the rest of it and restore its traditional borders and keep them around like a preserve of jams, I guess, maybe? Hadn't really thought the metaphor through as much as I could have.
Research complete.
Anyway. More armor. No more rocks. You know what? No, I'm taking the non-repeatable tech now. I think it's time to just focus on non-repeatables. Alright, buy your powers combined, guys. You are merging. Merging. There we go. Alright, so. Hello. Yes, yes, I know it's terrible. But it must be done or I liberate your home system. And Churgamore? Churgamore. Churgamore. Yes. Let's head right to the cradle. Let's waste no time and just make it happen. The Sky Father. Yeah, they're pretty friendly. But honestly, names like that make me think, Names like that really make me think of, that they should be the religious ones.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Uh-oh. Well, you know what? Oh, I guess I can't pull away. Alright, we'll just keep charging at them.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I got my guys to soak up some of their shots. Oh. Now the plasma's coming out.
Hostile fleet engaged.
148k. A lot of strike craft, eh? That could be trouble when it gets nearby. Although, it looks like my defensive guns are doing a fairly decent job holding those at bay. So I'm pretty happy about that. 119k. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of cruisers though. They're doing their job of soaking up fire. So much fire. But now we've gotten close enough that my main weapons can fire on their fleet directly. And so we see it slowly melt away underneath the barrage of my tachyons.
Situation log updated.
Yes.
Situation log
There
updated.
they go.
Situation log updated.
So it is that we see the end of their great fleet, and we take a break. So thank you for watching. We will finish our war next time. See you soon.